Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brighthops, and welcome back to God damn it, I always don't know how to pronounce his name. Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Recently, it has released the Wrath of the Necromancer DLC, and that is what we will hopefully be showcasing today, which will open up new player models, all that sort of fun stuff. I will admit I probably did not start this video as confidently as I could have, but whatever. Basically, it's been a while since we last played this, but for those curious, you are playing as the titular Necromancer, and your job, nay responsibility, is to build up an army of the dead in order to basically destroy all opposition. Talents. Let's see. Just seeing what we get as far as talents are concerned. See your uncommon and better parts. Minions restore 100% more vigor and
The formulae reveal their secrets.
okay, a little bit more surgical stuff so we can get better pieces. Oh yes, we also have some new people alongside the various locked enemies, though interesting. It seems they've got some new unlock conditions for various things. Nice. But right now we've got the Infested. Iratus has always prided himself on only using the best materials for his zombies, making them far more imposing than the second-hand creations of other necromancers. However, with a few improvements, even the more traditional shambling corpse can find a place in the army of the Lord of the Dead. Enhanced by the curse of frailty, these creatures are feeble but also the perfect hosts for all manner of plague. Constantly emitting noxious fumes, these unassuming grunts can wreak havoc on enemy morale from the front lines. We also have Reaper. Capable of destroying both body and soul with their necromantic scythe, they are the preferred shock troop of many a power-hungry necromancer, even before Iratus took the stage. Despite this, the nature of their ability to channel destruction back to their masters is still poorly understood, since the curse they carry seems to predate the dark arts themselves. The best that Iratus was able to discover is that it's something primal, inherent in the world that does not and might not ever have a name. For while their true origin might be an enigma, their purpose is anything but to wage the war on the living. And finally, the Abomination. War is an eternal mover of progress, especially in the realms of the necromantic. Though Iratus had only recently re-emerged onto the stage, he did not waste any time delving back into his favorite hobby, the creation of minions both dread and vile. In his malefic pursuits, the arch-necromancer had stumbled upon something he did not expect, the power of a new curse. A curse of flesh. Infused into the bodies of those wretched miners by the alchemists, and strengthened through sorcerers' experiments, their flesh turned out to be infused with so much lingering pain. It took some study, but finally the results are at hand, the grotesque and pestilent abomination. Undead flesh forced to grow and deform over and over until it becomes a grisly engine of war. Well,
A putrid engine of death. Lovely.
Fade 1. We'll make the Reaper as well.
Always wondered if I should get myself a scythe, or would that be too cliché?
Let's see. What else can we make? Ah yes, the zombie. The zombie's an old favorite. Before Iratus came along, zombies were considered little more than fodder troop by the other necromancers. It took a true visionary to realize that a mindless mass of undead muscle can be used for more than simply bashing the heads of mortals. With a bit of technological assistance, these rotting husks were turned into mobile artillery, capable of carrying and shooting cannons that would normally need several humans to operate. Got ourselves a zombie. Oh, what? Where's my creation? Come back here. And the Bride of Iratus. A design fashioned by the Arch-Necromancer himself. The bride uses only the best part to raise a deadly archer with an unhealthy love for her creator. Said love is then channeled into a burning desire to shoot out the eyes of anything that might try to get close to the one she worships.
Oh, honey, you are so wonderfully rotten.
Alright, and just stepping out to the graveyard so that we can see what we can upgrade and what we need for this. Let's see, we need a skeleton off the bat. Creation. Fairly unimpressive warrior whose one standout characteristic is their utter mediocrity. While they often make up for the backbone, pun intended, of most undead armies, skeletons are so boring that they are never really acknowledged by their creators or their enemies.
Bones, bones, bones. Just so uninspired, you know.
And sacrificed.
The excavation is far too extensive. No, this was not the result of a battle. All these bodies were placed here deliberately.
Let's see. Each minion working at the evacuation site to find a random part. Okay. Mortuary. Is a healing one. And to that, we should probably make a wraith. Despite the seeming simplicity of this minion, its summoning has been prohibited by the Necromancer's Guild since the dawn of history. Not even Iratus remembers the reason for this decree, but there are many dark rumors surrounding this particular summoning. It is said that the very first Necromancer created this minion as a vessel for his rebirth, or that the soul that answers the Necromancer's call does not come from the afterlife, but from another, much more alien place. Nobody seemed to have had the courage to put those theories to the test. Or maybe those that did never survived the process. Still, the guild has been nothing but ruins for millennia. It is now up to Iratus to decide what to do with this knowledge. Welcome aboard, Wraith. And that is just a quick... Oh, we can't upgrade. We don't have the parts. Oh well. Let's see. I guess we'll just go to the dungeon then. The kingdom had need of the vast riches buried underneath the castle. Great veins of iron that promised to fuel conquest after conquest, along with ancient artifacts from a long forgotten age. The dwarves were eager to offer their services in this project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions for the promise of wealth. They only needed bodies that could obey, and that the humans could provide. With dungeons filled to the brim with both criminals and rebels, there was no shortage of slaves to work these mines. Drugs were used to keep them docile as they dug ever deeper, year after year, unaware of the mortal danger that awaited them below. Hee, 'tis us. And Battle Squad A. Let's go. We'll give you guys a tryout. So here are our people. We've got a hunky, and a miner, and a conscript. Let's see, what can you do, Reaper? So, physical attacks on the front row, but it moves you forward. Magic attack on everyone. Alright. Drain, so that's a support, removes all buffs from the target. Interrupts stances and doesn't miss. And Reap Power. So buff. Gets 12 spell power for 4 turns. Alright. Just have a quick look at defenses. They do not have any. So everyone gets hit. Alright, Abomination, what have we got? Let's see, Slice, so just a physical attack. Intimidating Roar, debuff. The enemy in the chosen position and their next position in line switch to random positions. And Shield, mark an ally, reduces 100% target attacks from the marked ally to the Abomination. Deal 80% damage, physical damage to any enemy that attacks the Abomination. Alright, buffs and battle trampling. Intimidates all enemies and inspires all allies for 2 turns. Okay. You know what, let's give this a shot. If for no other reason than to mess around with... Yeah, get rid of that stance. 'Cause to hell with that. Alright. Which one to go with? Give a warning shot. Deal some damage and... well, deal some morale damage anyway. Alright, zombie, we're gonna build you up. Which is good. Alright. Let's get rid of you. No stance for you. Right, we need to kill some people. Would be nice. And now protect. Protect, you prepare your bombardment, which will potentially do a great deal of damage. No stance for you. Alright, let's thwack someone and see what happens. Why is everyone... after each action evokes a feeling of terror, dealing stress damage to all enemies. Right, not bad at all. We didn't kill. This might though.
Good. More materials.
So you've panicked.
It would be this easy.
You've panicked and it's not going well for you. You're dead too, and now we have a miner. Okay, when killing an enemy, the Reaper restores 10 vigor to itself and all minions. Okay. Yes, for those who don't remember, the way this works is we have the option, when it comes to enemy minions, to either destroy their health, which kills them, or we stress them out and they have a heart attack.
I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Let's see, So a good opening battle. Good opening situation. Let's see. Oh, I can make potions now. Iratus can use the parts he finds to brew various potions. By combining various parts, you can discover recipes like we used in battle. By using potions, you can enhance one or all minions, weaken enemies, or gain resources. Okay. But we'll come back to you. Let's see, what are we after? Well, we need more there. You're working. We don't have enough stuff for other buildings just yet. So let's start with some creations. An old favorite, the Dark Knight. A manifestation of living void contained in a vessel of knightly armor. These necromantic soldiers are often seen leading the armies of the undead against the civilizations of the mortals. Where they learn the skill to do battle and wage war is unknown, but all of them despise existence and seek to reduce everything to nothing.
Hardly an inspiring leader, but the dead care not for morale.
Alright. Let's go with a Lich. We'll get a proper party going. Let's see. A powerful magical minion, but not really a true Lich. Rather, these are pseudo-Liches that borrow some of the designs made by necromancers of old. Most notably, these minions do not actually hold the soul of a necromancer. Instead, they serve as carriers for devastating spells that often sow destruction on both allies and enemies alike. They have, however, been known to take on the mannerisms of their creator, which can be so convincing that other undead tend to obey them.
Ooh, a vessel of indiscriminate magical carnage.
Let's see, Shade or Lost Soul. Let's see, a lost soul is a spirit that's been trapped on the mortal plane for so long that they have forgotten what they looked like when they were alive. This can be accelerated with some brainwashing. Such souls can then be infused with necromantic energy and used as agents of deception. Taught to delight in lies and betrayal, these spirits take on the form of masked women that trick and lure mortals to their doom. Alright, let's go with a lost soul. If for no other reason, then why the hell not? Alright. Which way do we want to go with this? Because we have options. In this case, I think we're gonna go right. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize you could actually cancel things. Not sure what Digger's souls are used for, but... well, time will tell. Let's give this new second battle squad a shot. Alright, Lost Souls. Let's see. Stress attack, but you're in the wrong spot for it. What have we got? Malevolent Spirit. Support. Restores health to target ally. At the start of the next turn, attacks the chosen ally and deals damage. Attack doesn't spend an action. Let's see. Stream of Delusion. Stress attack. Deals... let's see. Deals stress damage, but increases initiative. And Dubious Boon. Buff. The target gains... plus wards, but deals less damage for the next two actions. Let's go with Stream of Delusion. They're a little bit faster, but they took a bit of damage. We can work with that. Alright. This'll work. Because I do believe that this benefit here was that the more buffs and debuffs they had, the higher up it goes. We can work with this. Yes, we can work with this a lot. Let's see, magical damage, so straight up. Evolution, deals dread until end of battle, or ghostly veil, summons a concealing cloud. Let's go with ghostly fire. And we'll start with yield. Because curses are fun. Have some more curse. Have some more morale damage. Alright, Lich Boy. Magic attack deals to random enemy. Buff selected ally with attack and dread. Kill an ally. Toxic cloud to do. And Rain of Fire. Deal damage to all allies and enemies except itself. Go nuts. Alright, Benevolent Spirit. Let's do some healing. There's a reason that I was willing to do this one, and that is quite literally because we want to unlock stuff. And have some poison. Poison cloud. And for the sake of it, be afraid. Be very afraid. Weakness. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Remove all buffs or debuffs from the knight. Okay, seems it doesn't get the whole... We don't get the benefit of actually... Alright. Removes all buffs and debuffs from enemies. All minions gain 1 damage until the battle ends for each buff and debuff removed this way. Alright, you're probably gonna die, but we needed to give you some health to survive a bit longer. Alright. First things first, can we get rid of you?
Ah, your frail bodies fail.
Alright, you're not dead, but you're trying to run. That can't be allowed. Okay, you had a heart attack. Good. And... No, not quite enough. Not quite enough to kill you. Annoying. Alright. Do some more. Bit more healing. Ouch, that one actually hurt pretty badly. See, all enemies use vigor. Yeah, sure. We needed the health. Toxic, toxic. Have a cloud. You're not quite dead, which is annoying. They are slowly faltering, but they're not quite gone.
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
Alright. Well, we can at least do some more healing towards the ghost. Ah, screw it. Fire for everyone. Oh. He's dead. Annoying, but oh well. Let's see to do. Can't actually do any physical damage with you, but that's fine. Victory's a victory.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Granted, we lost a Dark Knight, but we can rebuild them pretty damn easily. And let's see.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
What the hell's a blood elemental? What? I'm not quite sure. I just got an achievement. I'm not entirely sure. Ah! Blood phantasm. Hello. A rare example of a naturally occurring undead. Some even put forth theories that these are actually some kind of aggressive blood elemental and write many an arcane thesis defending their position. In reality, these phantoms are born from a single desire: revenge. Revenge against those that killed them, which in this case is usually Iratus. But it's not too difficult to distort their perception of reality, make them see the form they hate most imposed over your enemies, applying a few bindings to keep them from harming fellow minions, and they become splendid servants. Iratus takes special delight in the fact that they will spend an eternity haunted by his visage.
Angry? Good. I will use that against my enemies.
Alright, guess we got a new champion. But we leveled up the party, which is good. And let's see, what do we want to give you? Cursed Fire, we can move up to Cursed Inferno. Which, let's see. I guess it's very much a case of... Let's see, why? Let's see, what exactly is the difference here? Enemies... Ah, the next two positions in line. Oh, okay. Well, this one does more damage over time. Yeah, sure. Oh. Oh, I can't actually... You've leveled up, but I can't actually... Oh, it unlocks it at bloody level 3. We can also change skins around, which is nice. Oh, stats. Okay. Alrighty, we could probably use some evasion, luck, accuracy, initiative, or dread. In this case, dread it is. Alright. We'll put a bit more damage and initiative for you. And as for you... Yeah, some armor. Some magical armor. Alright. What are we gonna do? Well, we can sacrifice something. That's easy enough to do. Hold on. In this case, I'm not sure how to turn something into a vampire, which is annoying, but
Bones for the dogs of war.
not quite sure how to do that, but we can work something out. And we'll sacrifice the skeleton. Okay, mechanical aim. A zombie-only thing. Nice. See, all enemies gain extra health until the battle ends. Icterus gains 6 additional common parts after a victory. One-time use. Okay. Keep going. Oh, whoops. Keep moving. Probably should have upgraded the zombie first, but stuff it. See, the conscripts are out in force. And you've been driven mad with betrayal. Nice. I can work with betrayal. And, just for the sake of it, be protected. That didn't work out as much as I would have liked it to. Alright. Oh, we missed this. Missed the swipe. Annoying, but oh well. Alright, battle thumping. Everyone gets a buff, and all the enemies get debuffed. Fantastic. And you've been driven... you're a coward. Let's see. Increased by 10 at the beginning of their turn. Do it to all allies equal to 20%. Alright. How dare you stab them? Alright, Scythe of Death. For each 1% vigor and sanity the target is missing, inflict physical damage. Maximum physical damage and is equal to 400%. Alright, coward, let's give this a shot.
One less annoyance in the world.
Gone. Very gone. Also, buff yourself up a bit, girl. You need it. And a little bit of a buff to you, too. Shot. So slowly it's all coming together. The Abomination seems to pair really well with... It seems inclined to deal really well with parties that deal morale damage. Alright. Mole. Good. And... you know what, another bombardment just for the sake of it. What was that? Ah, you're trying to flee. Well, that can't be allowed, now can it? And... oh.
This never gets old.
Oh, did you miss? Damn it, you actually missed him. Well, he's dead anyway, but still.
Sad display for mortal kind.
Minion becomes immune to ignition. Interesting. Very interesting. In fact. Alright. We also want to unlock the ghoul, which would require inflicting more damage onto our own team. Which is doable. Ah, yes, we also have spells we could potentially be doing. Let's see. Yeah, a little.
With knowledge and will comes victory.
Yeah, a little bit of magic to restore mana after a fight. No harm in that. And we can upgrade some stats. Wait, no. Okay, can I done... what skins have we got? Okay, those are the skins we have for the Abomination. Very interesting. Will improve your accuracy so you can hit them better. And... in your case, accuracy would be a good thing. Actually, while I remember... be immune, have a bit more accuracy. Good. And can we do some upgrades? Well, there is this. Upgrade your weapon so you get more stuff. And have a bit more of an attack. See containing artifacts or boost. Yeah, we can raise everyone's levels a bit. Right, I gotta stop right clicking. See, XP for minions. Because I want these guys to be brutally powerful. Because this gets us the stats. And we can upgrade an ability. Alright. Let's quickly see. So this one boosts the damage the thing does from the marked enemy to the abomination, or marks a target. Let's see, 5% chance to instantly kill the attacker. Bosses are immune. Alright. Personally, I'm inclined towards... let's see, initiative, invasion, and accuracy. All allies receive a bit... the allies... so this one's buffing the amount of buffs our allies are getting. And this one buffs the amount of debuff the enemy gets.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Hang on. Oh yeah, should have jumped you in there sooner. Might help speed up the whole recovery thing. Alright, need to also upgrade more people. Stress or just normal damage?
I expect results.
Yeah, we'll just go with normal damage. see, zombie. Zombie, zombie, zombie. More accuracy, and in your case, the next attack, but you gain block and ward. Even more powder seems like a good idea. Seems like fun. And let's see, warning shot, get away from him, which is stress damage, interrupts and ignores ward. And stress attack, target can't move. Get away from him. And of course, stats. Alright. Let's have a look-see. Mortal cultists who gift Iratus with random consumables and minion-specific items. Not bad. How far into the... is this thing, anyway? Okay, the exit's up over here. So we're still a far way off from the actual thing. But if people are interested in seeing this series continue, I would be more than happy to do so. Until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.